Hey guys, I'm Nick, aka the one and only Nick's Games, and welcome to A Blast from the Past, that weekly series where we go back and play an old video game. And today, we're playing Call of Duty 4. Now, usually this isn't an old video game as much as it is an old FPS, and I'm going to go ahead and jump on right into the chase here, because I have kind of a topic, something I want to talk about today in this episode, and that is rebranding or changing this series to something different. I would want to change the name if we were to do this, so it would no longer be A Blast from the Past, but it would kind of have the same idea, except it wouldn't be limited to FPS like A Blast from the Past is. I mean, I started A Blast from the Past back when I was an FPS gaming channel. It made sense, but now I'm a Minecraft channel that wants to expand into other stuff and do more things in the gaming sector and things like that, and I would love to play some older video games that aren't FPS, that aren't Call of Duty and Halo. Now, don't get me wrong, I actually do enjoy playing, enjoy playing these games. I love going back and playing them, but I want to play more older games, you know. I want to open my arsenal a little bit from just like Call of Duty and the occasion Call of Duty Halo and the occasional Battlefield to maybe, you know, some old Super Mario Brothers stuff, some emulator stuff, maybe some you know, some Pokemon, maybe, that kind of throwback stuff, or even, like, you know, go back and play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for a day, right? I mean, that's an old freaking game now. Go back and play that. And I would change the name of it and stuff like that, but it would also give us a fresh start for this kind of throwback gaming series. Now, I wouldn't take away the FPS games. You better believe I'm still going to play Call of Duty. I'm still going to play Halo. I'm still going to play Battlefield occasionally, but it's not going to be every week, you know? It's not going to be so limited. It's going to give us more options and more time to do things and more ability to do things and things like that. So I think it's something that I wanted to pass by you guys. And if you're like, no, Nick, keep it FPS, I will most definitely do that. No questions asked. I will give you guys what you want. And I will continue making FPS. Like I said, it's not that I don't like making this series, it's that I think there's room for more. I would like to expand the channel, and I can do that with or without changing this series, right? I can do that with, like, I can just, you know, completely make a new series and do it. But I think it would be best to end A Blast from the Past. I mean, we've had a good, like, almost 3 years, I think. Yeah, over 3 years with this series. And I think it's time it comes to an end, and we move on to something else, change the format, allowing these old FPS games, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, you know, Halo 2 and 3, to stay in the fold, to stay a part of A Blast from the Past, or of the series, but change the name and allow more games in that aren't just FPS. So, I wanted to ask you guys that question. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'll look at the comments, I'll figure out what's going on and what we need to do, and whether you guys want it or not. And if, like I said, you don't want it, guess what? This series will stay exactly the same. It'll stay on the channel. We won't change the name or anything, and we'll keep going. But if you say, yeah, open it up to more games other than FPS, I mean, don't take FPS out, but keep it open to other stuff, and let's do other stuff, then most definitely I can do that. No questions asked as well. And, yeah, there you guys have it. That's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about scheduled, and now we can just get into what this is normally like. I never usually do scheduled topics in this. I've done them in the past, but yeah, I mean, this series itself has just changed over time. For example, when this series first started, it was pre-recorded gameplay with me talking over it. Crazy, isn't it? Like, that's like nowhere to be found on YouTube anymore, but that's what I was doing when this channel or this series first launched so long ago. I mean, I even think, like, I had a channel before this one, and I believe it was even on that channel. I mean, I think this series is almost 3 years or 4 years old now. I know it's 3 years old, but I think it's passing its 4th year, which is insane to me. And I think that's a good time to end it. And I think this series is kind of ending on a high note. You know, it's getting more views than ever. It's been better than ever. And I think it would be a good time to end it and pass the torch on to something else that could continue the legacy in a good light. But let me guys know. So we're playing some Call of Duty 4 today, and I don't think we're doing too hot. I honestly don't. This is a big FFA. At least it was supposed to be. I joined this and it said there were like 40 people in here, but there's just 16, which is actually not that bad. This actually kind of reminds me of console Call of Duty. I might switch over to an SMG because, like, that would be better for this, I think, than the M16. But yeah, like, wow, console Call of Duty. That's kind of crazy because recently, so in the summer, I switched to Blast from the Past to a PC-only series, right? Because I sold my Xbox and all that stuff, and I didn't have any of the old games. And I basically learned playing Call of Duty on PC on a Blast from the Past, like one game a week. And I would say I've done pretty well. You know, I mean, some skills transfer and stuff, like map movement, though, does not. But, like, aiming and stuff, like, you know how to hit people and where you can shoot people to get a kill. The lines of sight stay the same and stuff. But other than that, pretty much everything changes. Like, specifically, like, aiming's different. You know, like I said, you know where to shoot, but you don't necessarily know, like, the twitch shooting. It's more twitchy and stuff like that and quicker moving on PC. And you can be more accurate, a lot more accurate on PC. And, like, the map movement, it's just so random because these PC games are so massive that it's just, like, random map movement, it feels like. Nope! Ring around the... Damn it. It's just random map movement, so it's, like, a lot different. You know, it's a lot different. Oh, good! Okay, whew, I got him. And, I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, I've asked this a lot. Do you like playing Call of Duty games? Those of you who have done both, do you like playing Call of Duty games on PC or on Xbox better? I kind of like both. Like, I like the slowness, right? That's a really good thing, of Xbox. Like, it's kind of more slow. It's more strategic, I feel. Whereas on PC, there's a lot more randomness in it. Even in a game that usually isn't very random, like Call of Duty 4, I feel like there's a lot more randomness in it. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of been weird picking up PC gaming for FPS, and I like it. I really do. If I didn't, I would, you know, buy an Xbox and use that. It's not like that would be a big issue, but I just like it better in the fact that it's just more action. I think that's one of the things, like, on Xbox Call of Duty, while it is slower and more strategic, and I do like that at times, once you know, play it a lot and over and over again, it gets monotonous. And it gets boring, right? But on PC, you almost never have that problem. Like, very rarely, if ever. What is this guy doing? I'm gonna die here. Dang it. Oh, I died from a knife from behind. Of all things. Die. Ah, guy spawned behind me, got me. But it's just, you never get bored. There's literally, like, I spawned behind this dude. There's always someone to kill. So... You gotta watch out, and you gotta be more alert and stuff, and that's, I think I like that, and that kind of moves it ahead of console gaming for me, as far as this goes. However, this kind of format for a different FPS that wasn't Call of Duty, which has randomness and is kind of like, I think, built to be random, like Halo, right, for example, which is traditionally doesn't have as much randomness in it and stuff, and is more skill-based. I think this setting, like a 16-man or 18-man FFA, would be hell. Like, I think it would be crazy and would kind of be not fun because it would just be too hectic. Whereas this kind of works because Call of Duty, like I said, is meant to be more random. I think, you know, like, it's not a strategic shooter as much as it is a random shooter. Whereas like a CSGO or a Halo, I think is more of a strategic shooter than anything else. So, yeah, that's just me. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think about Call of Duty on PC and versus console and stuff like that, or FPS on PC versus console? And what do you think about the new series, changing the name of this series, relaunching it under a new name, and with a new kind of format, with old games still, but different kinds of old games that don't just include FPS. That guy's name is Zero. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps me out. I'm Nick's Games. Thanks for watching, guys, and I am out. Peace. And here's some other videos you guys might want to go check out. Down that way, we've got Modtastic episode 28. That's an awesome modded Minecraft Let's Play series where we play the FTP Unleashed mod pack and have some fun. And that one, we up our power, and it's awesome. Down the other way, we've got Mixcraft, which is a 1.8.3 survival Let's Play series in Minecraft that is 100% vanilla, no mods. So it's kind of the complete opposite end of Modtastic, but still being a Let's Play. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm Nick's Games, and I am out, guys. Peace.